Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self-realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily Satsang with us. We are currently exploring the scripture Shri Guru Gita, narrated by none other than Lord Shiva to his consort Mata Parvati. In today's Satsang, we will start from shloka number 118. स्वयं तथा विधो भूत्वा स्थातव्यं यत्र कुत्रचित् कीटभ्रमरवत् तत्र ध्यानं भवति तादृशम्. Here Lord Shiva uses a beautiful example saying, just as a larva that meditates upon a bee becomes a bee, an individual, wherever he may live, who meditates on the Guru becomes one with the Guru. So, a deep thing you may have heard. Those who are very devotional to their Guru, they start looking like their Guru or start imbibing the qualities. They become him because they are so sincere, just like the larva that meditates on the bee. Meaning, your thought power, your thought force is all concentrated so deeply on the Guru, and then you resonate at that frequency and you become one with him. Shloka 119. Guru dhyanam tatha kritva swayam brahmamayo bhavet pinde pade tatha rupe mukto asau natra sanshayah. By meditating on the Guru in this way, an individual becomes one with God. Without doubt, he is liberated in the state of Pinda, Pada, and Rupa. So, here God is giving us assurance, a guarantee that if we are sincere as disciples on the path, and our Guru is qualified and a true Guru, then by meditating on the Guru, an individual, there is no doubt, becomes one with God because he is following the proper righteous path and he gets liberated from the clutches of birth and death forever and ever. Now, shloka number 120, Mother Parvati is asking a question. She has been patiently listening so far to this beautiful teaching from Lord Shiva. So now we will say, Shri Parvati Uvacha Pindam Kim Nu Mahadeva Padam Kim Samudahritam रूपातीतं च रूपं किम् एतदाख्याहि shankara. So, Mother, as I have always said, sincere aspirants ask questions that come from the bottom of their heart to get further clarity on this divine teaching. Parvati, Mother said, O Shiva, what is Pinda? To what does Pada refer, O Shiva? What is Rupa and what is beyond Rupa? Please explain this, because Lord had used these three terms, Pinda, Pad, and Rupa. So Mother already knows everything, but she is asking this question to help aspirants, to help you and me in this journey. So we will read these notes. So in verses 120 through 122, the terms Pinda, Pada, and Rupa are used in their esoteric sense to describe a series of progressively more subtle realizations. Remember, this is a journey we are on. The first occurs at the level of the human body, which is also known as Pinda, with the awakening of Kundalini. So, the first reaction is within you, you start becoming more sensitive, and the serpent energy within you starts to get activated. The second occurs at the level of sound, which is Pada. Lord Shiva has said, when one experiences the spontaneous repetition of the Hamsa mantra, meaning you are now going deeper into the spiritual realm, and you are now experiencing the subtle frequency and the vibrations. And the third involves the vision of the blue pearl, considered to be the form or body of the inner self. That's why so many teachers guide us to think of the blue light within us, the light of the self or the flame. In the final realization, one goes beyond even the subtle form and merges with pure consciousness. So, even the three levels we experience, first from the body in the Kundalini, then in the sound, then in the form aspect, we eventually transcend all these. These realizations, however, do not always happen sequentially. This is not like a structured program. It can, all this comes through God's grace and your sincere self effort, and whatever comes that increases your peace and joy is progressive. So now Lord Shiva answers this question in shloka 121. Shri Mahadev Vacha पिण्डं कुण्डलिनी शक्तिः पदं हंस उदाहृतं रूपं बिन्दुरीति ज्ञेयं रूपातीतं निरञ्जनम्. So here Lord is confirming what we just discussed in these three shlokas. Here Lord Shiva said, Pinda is the Kundalini energy, and Kundalini energy is a whole subject by itself. And those of you who are sincere aspirants, I have a playlist on Kundalini Shakti, and if you listen to it, it has lot of uh, small spiritual snack videos that will give you all the chakras, how to activate them, how to meditate them. So, if you are a serious aspirant, I highly encourage you to pull up that playlist on Kundalini Shakti. Kundalini means the serpent power within us, and it's a mystical energy. uh, just reading it doesn't help much, practicing it helps. So that is where we become serious aspirants, and we distinguish ourselves as sadhaks. So Pinda is the Kundalini energy, Pada is said to be the Hamsa mantra. Hamsa, Soham Hamsa. Hamsa is also known as the swan, and that is why in the sannyasa tradition the swan has a very mystical significance. In the Sanatana Dharma tradition, we say the mystical swan has the ability to separate milk from the water. Normally, we can't do that. Normally, when we put milk in water, it becomes one homogeneous fluid. But the swan has that discerning intellect to just separate the water. Much in the same way, we should learn to separate the unreal from the real in this world. Rupa is the form of the blue pearl. Rupa means the image, the focus, the picture. So it is the blue pearl. That's why we say sky is blue, Lord Krishna's feet is blue, Lord Shiva's throat is blue, because blue also signifies expansion, infinity. Thus, it is understood that one who has gone beyond the blue pearl is pure. Then he continues, Shloka 122, Pinde mukta pade mukta, Rupe mukta varanane, Rupati te yuktuye muktas, Te mukta natra sanshayaha. O beautiful one, only those are liberated whose dormant or kundalini has been awakened. So that first you have to bring it at your purity level. That is why Lord is saying that you have to have pure body. If the body is full of lust and passion and greed and jealousy and anger, how can we touch God? How can we go to the next layer? So therefore we have to learn first to control our bodily instincts, and the kundalini only awakens when we are reaching a certain level of purity, in whom the Hamsa mantra is spontaneously repeated. Hamsa. Even your breath sounds like so hum. If you try to listen, so hum, hamsa, hamsa. So when you reverse it, so hum, sah. So who have the vision of the blue pearl and who have gone beyond the blue pearl, of this there is no doubt. So Lord Shiva guides us that this is a progressive journey and we need to do it with faith, love, dedication, and with gratitude. And with that note, we will be ending our satsang for today, and we will continue this beautiful journey in tomorrow's satsanga. Hari Om Tat Sat.